Hello there, my beautiful collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness. What do we got going on here? Those of you with the last Scorpio moon, those of you that's kind of like paying attention here, or you got a Scorpio moon, or some of you dealing with the Scorpio, water signs energy feel kind of messy. So if you've got a lot of water in your astrology, some of you, if you're dealing with a water sign in particular, give them space. Oh, especially if your ex. Oh yeah, especially if your ex was a water sign. Emphasis here on the Scorpio vibes. Oh yeah. So damn. Noticing the Queen of Pentacles? No, that's a Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Queen of Wands. Some of you dealing with a Leo with a Sagittarius rising, or a Sagittarius with a Leo rising. There's like a healing, cleansing energy here with that Ace of Cups. To the High Priestess, to the Sun, to the Judgment vibes there with the Nine of Swords. Emphasis on the Moon vibes here. Happy single, or you're not interested in any kind of relationship or partnership that comes in that's rather undecided energy. So, if you don't date anybody that tells you it's complicated, I feel like you're in the right vibes. So there's the Three of Wands, there to the Three of Cups. Yeah, I don't feel like you're really stuck or stagnant with regard to like options or opportunities here. The Three of Swords, the Empress there at the Page of Wands. Someone isn't happy with regard to an option or an opportunity. It's the Aries vibe. So the heartbroken Aries, or the heartbroken, there's a separation with regard to this sort of whatever the fuck Three of Cups represents for you. I don't know, friendship. If it's romantic energy, you prioritized yourself here. So take what's yours and leave what's not. So you're not looking for a relationship or partnership to bring happiness. You're kind of prioritizing yourself here. The Three of Swords feels like you're avoiding any kind of stuck, stagnant, heartbroken energy. So even if it is in regard to like a relationship or partnership, it's a new kind of relationship or partnership. There's like no stuck, stagnant energy here. You would be very mindful of like rebound relationships or partnerships. So you would be the one taking your time getting into a relationship or partnership. So that way you wouldn't be the one in like the rebound energy. So you're newly single. Nine of Wands, the Queen of Swords. You got a cross-watcher energy, but the cross-watcher energy is in that Nine of Wands vibe. Those of you that prioritized yourself, the Scorpio moon energy with you. Knight of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords there, yeah. If you're dating, you're going on a lot of dates, and you're having a lot of first dates, and it's probably, if you even finish out the date, so some of you could, maybe you're just like doing drinks, so that way, you know, you're not focused on a relationship or partnership. Definitely very mindful of the rebound relationships or partnerships. So with regard to like any options or opportunities with you, those of you, so you're not in like a rebound relationship, or if you got out of a relationship or partnership, you're not the first person you start dating isn't going to be your next sort of relationship or partnership here. You're very mindful of this. This is a rather generic energy as well, so it's not necessarily particular to you. Some of you is just what you need to be prioritizing right now, so you're focused and you're making smarter choices. The cross-watcher energy is stuck or stagnant. Some of you, if you start dating somebody, this could be maybe they have messy ex energy. If someone tells you it's complicated, they can't explain their sort of situation they got going on right now, you are not going to go any further with regard to that relationship or partnership. You're leaving dates halfway through. I mean, if you don't like the vibe or you don't like the sort of energy here, the fact you have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords energy here, the King and Queen of Swords are kind of at odds with each other here. Those of you, if this isn't romance-based, this could be regard to any kind of interpersonal relationships or partnerships, working vibes with regard to you. Everyone is coming up messy. Whatever this energy is. Everything or everyone is coming up like messy. Except for you that's prioritizing yourself here. The Scorpio moon vibes with you. Ooh. The song on this is given that dream a little dream of me. Whosever version of that you like. Oh, look at this. Oh. Take your time with regard to an option or an opportunity. So that way you don't get taken advantage of here. Some of you need to be mindful of like the rebound relationship or partnership. I feel like you're prioritizing that. So you're probably not even finishing out a date if someone tells you it's complicated or they have like a messy kind of X energy. So that way you avoid that sort of Seven of Cups illusion and confusion energy. Because this is the song. Because I am beautiful in every single way. This is given like Sagittarius energy. So it's like Temperance Angel and Temptation. But you're not really tempted by anything. If anything, you're probably a little too analytical when it comes to the sort of energy here, the options or the opportunities. There's a genericness to this with that Seven of Cups. So those of you with regard, whatever the song of the summer is and whatever sort of sloppy excuse people have to getting into relationships or partnerships that aren't really going anywhere, you're very mindful of this. I feel like you're dating, but you're not dating to find like a partner. Some of you, it's like a super casual energy with you as well. So that way you're very mindful of rebound relationships or partnerships. So I don't know if you're newly single getting out there, or some of you avoid anyone that's out of a rebound relationship or partnership. Oh, for fuck's sake. You know, fall in love, just don't foolishly fall in love. Take your time with regard to options or opportunities. Some of y'all need to be having some really good conversations before you start putting any kind of emotional validity onto a relationship or partnership. And if someone tells you it's complicated and can't explain whether they are single or not with one simple like yes or no type vibe, avoiding those sort of energies. Some of you can start dating somebody and realize they just have way too much messy X energy. Ooh. It's your choice. You choose your partners, you choose your partnership. So take your time with regard to options or opportunities. Some of you with the Ten of Pentacle energy here, mindful of work relationships or partnerships. If this isn't even romance based with you, this could be friendship vibes. This could be work options, work opportunities. I feel like you're not overwhelmed with any of that kind of energy because you're making some really smart, healthy choices here. Out of the mess comes elegant order. So it's like this yin-yang energy with you. I feel like if this is a date, you kind of run it like you would a job interview, or if this is a job interview, those of you with regard to like work options or work opportunities, I like this energy with you. But you're avoiding that stuck stagnant energy. Some of you are avoiding people with just messy ex energy because that kind of explains their whole sort of vibe. If they're in that kind of Seven of Cups undecided energy. There isn't no negativity on this. So for a lot of you, that's what makes the difference. Because as long as you're prioritizing yourself there at that Aquarius and that Nine of Cups, you're definitely not going to get involved with anybody who is messy or they can't explain their single status with a simple yes or no. There's a genericness to this. So whatever the hell the fucking energy is, if you're dating, this is whatever the hell the song of the summer is, and then whatever sort of label they put on to being a sloppy, sort of messy partnership type vibe. Or some of you, it's just a summer fling type vibe. I don't know. I don't feel like I need to explain that to you because that's kind of what you're paying attention to. You're in this like peaceful, happy, content sort of energy here. I feel like you are dating, but some of you might not even finish out the date if you're getting that sort of Seven of Cups vibe. Aquarius there with the Five of Swords. Look at that. We got Aries energy, the King of Wands. Emphasis here on the Ten of Pentacles. Someone is messy and very undecided. Again with the King and Queen of Swords vibe. And there's that Pisces energy. Some of you, before you get too emotionally invested in an option or opportunity, kind of make sure somebody is single. Because some of you got the Seven of Cups here twice. So, and I don't know, you fuck around with anyone that tells you it's complicated, that's just a whole string of karmics in front of you. And it's not going to be like a happy resolution energy here. So trust your instincts and your intuition. Those of you, this isn't about dating vibes. This is really good work energy. Watch your favorite astrologer. With the judgment energy there and the world vibes with the Eight of Cups, this is mindful of like just the sloppy kind of energy. Especially if you pay attention to what the song of the summer is and whatever sort of sloppy excuse they have for being a messy dating partner in and out of relationships or partnerships. Just messy energy. Don't expect to find a romantic option or opportunity in this as well. So maybe not partying so much or not making decisions if you've been out having a good time and you're not really trusting your judgment. The Seven of Cups feels very generic. So what's your favorite astrologer? Some of you with regard to whatever the hell the energy is. So the King and Queen of Swords are at odds with each other though. So, and the Queen of Swords over here is in the Nine of Wands with the inconclusive Ten of Swords energy. So, So what's the summer song and what's the sloppy excuse to be on a sloppy partner, to make like shitty excuses and just blame it on like, oh, it's a summer fling vibe. Or some of you don't get too emotionally invested because it's a fleeting type relationship or partnership. And if they can't sum up their single status with just a simple yes or no, then avoid anyone that tells you it's complicated. Because there's way too many sort of karmic energies attached to that you don't need. Kind of just rebound relationships or partnerships, especially if you're mindful of that. Ooh, good luck, God bless. Take what's yours, leave what the fuck isn't. Ooh, peace, love, and light. Yeah.